That was great work. I'm quite impressed. She was like the Monkey King. Huh. Please don't say anything else. I just want to go home today. I can go home, right? I should make something Hina likes for dinner. Well, knowing Hina, that'd be meat. I don't know what Sono-sensei and Tsurugume-san talked about after what happened last Friday. The two Kindered Spirits might, but it was raining today, so I couldn't eat lunch on the roof. I thought Megumi would come and tell me, but I saw no sign of her. Actually, she's seemed kind of down lately. Do ghosts have under the weather days too? No one had called for me or anything, so I decided to head straight home for the day. And in the entrance hall, while I was on my way out of school... Oh, Hina. Hina ne, heading home? Yeah, going to track. It's probably going to be indoors training though. Yeah, I guess you can't really use the track when it's wet like this. That must be why Hina's looking sullen. Her expression's sort of a mix of cranky, pouting and bored. The rain had been falling all through morning and finally cleared up after school, but the track was probably still water-logged. I hope the rainy season's over soon. Just gotta be patient a little longer. Yeah, but... looks like Hina still doesn't feel like this time of year. You can't run inside. Because she can't run outside. She really loves running. Training's still an important part of practice, right? I guess so. I know you're serious about practice, Hina. I'm really proud of you. I saw a cute little smile on her when I gave her the compliment. The vice captain thinks up indoor training routines on rainy days. They're pretty hard, but they're really fun. Oh yeah? The vice captain shows us how to do everything too. It's really awesome. I want to be able to run like the captain and the vice captain. They're really, really awesome. Huh. It's pretty rare for Hina to talk so excitedly about someone else like this. She must really think this captain and vice captain of hers are awesome. They're awesome can mean all sorts of things to Hina, like cool, or fun, or beautiful. After all, it's the highest praise you can get from Hina. I wonder what they're like. The captain and vice captain come up a lot when Hina talks about the track team. She seems to look up to them quite a bit. It seems like they're taking good care of her too. What with all the awesomes she was just throwing around. Hina's all honest, but she can be kind of hard to please. I wonder if Hina's in love with one of those upperclassmen. No, that's not what I meant. I've just been around that stuff so often lately. I'm making these weird assumptions. Fail. Work hard at practice, okay? You too, Yuna ne. Huh? Me? I'm not in a club. But we played tag the other day, right? Oh, that wasn't for a club. It seemed fun though. It was fun. Yeah? Can I come over to eat again today? What's your mom up to? Evening shift. Oh, her shift changed? Okay, I got it. Come over then. Thanks for the meal. It's a little too early to be thanking me, isn't it? Bon appetit! Sorry for that too. Got any requests? Meat. Thought so. I'll make tonkatsu then. Yay! I'm gonna go to practice then. Do your best. Best. Can't pronounce this today. What the hell? I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow. This takes so long to record. After that exchange, I parted with Hina. I went through the main gate and headed left, the way I always go home. A street called Camellia Lane, tucked between camellia hedges and a sloping vineyard. The road is too narrow for cars, so it serves mainly as a school route for students who live around the Yatsugashi apartments. My house and Hina's house are both in the area. Yatsugishi is a bit older than the Shinmachi area with the station on the other side of the school. The apartments are pretty old too. I guess there used to be a bunch of big factories there, with the apartments used by their employees. It's about a 15-minute walk to and from school, but today I'm stopping by the Chumaru on the way. I'll get the tonkatsu thin sliced and make the meal fuel style. It's a cheap way to make a lot. I wasn't the only one walking around the Yatsugishi from school, but we all moved at our own paces. I continued on as I always do. Youch! What? I followed the sound of the exclamation to find someone crouching beside the guardrail, blocking the slope. Who is that? Blue skirt? I guess she's in my ear. What happened? Did she bump into the guardrail? Even though the path is completely straight. Hey, are you okay? I ventured. Darn. I couldn't help it. Why did I go and say something to somebody I don't know? It's probably nothing serious. She might be embarrassed now that I've called attention to her. She's not on the ground or anything, but it doesn't look like she's really hurt herself much. Yet I called out to her when I should have just ignored her. I'm sure she thinks it's none of my business. But I just couldn't help myself. Darn it. Is it because I've been doing all this stuff at school lately? I'm letting my guard down. But I can't just ignore her now. I'm good, I'm A-okay. Just whacked my knee a little. Well, her voice is energetic, at least. That looks painful though. She's on the ground, clutching her knee. Are you alright? You're not hurt? Well, there's no going back now. I got out my handkerchief. No prob. This ain't enough to get a rocker down. That stings. I scraped it a little, but it's nothing serious. Sorry, thanks. Wait. A big hairband and big headphones, hair dyed a bright brown. She looked up and gawked at me. Well, what is it? Huh? Is that to me? Yeah? Wait, do I know her? No, I don't think so. May have seen her around school, but I don't remember meeting her. Well, to me, it's been a while. But she seems to know me. Seriously though, who is she? What? I'm sorry. Who are you? I can't remember. What? Seriously, that's cold, man. But I really don't remember you. It's me. Oh, that's right. We haven't talked since we studied at Shirajo, have we? We were in the same class once, weren't we? It's Koba Yuka. Koba Yuka? I know that name. Yeah, she's an old classmate, huh? But Koba-san? Yeah, you can't tell, huh? Yeah, I had no idea. Koba Yuka, yeah, we were classmates once. Her voice sounds familiar too, but did you always dress like that? So harsh, I get it though. Well, the Koba-san I knew was more, plain. Her hair wasn't dyed like that. Oh, now that I look closely, her face does look kind of familiar. Just a little. Yeah, I guess. I didn't used to really stand out. Yeah, you didn't, you're right. But I was reborn when it started at Shirajo. You know, I was like, I can't go on like I used to. I had a fateful meeting after all. With rock and roll. She's changed a bit too much, hasn't she? Koba-san? Oh man, I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't have said anything for entirely different reasons. Come on, yeah, don't gotta be so distant. Enough with the Koba-san, just call me Yuka. You know we're neighbors, right? Well, already on the first name basis, huh? So everybody in the Yasugaishi apartments are neighbors? That's kind of a lot, you know. You can fit an entire school district in there. It's starting to seem like I'm not gonna be able to get away with Koba-san anymore, though. Then Yuko is fine? Yeah, rock and roll. Trendsetters like us gotta stick together. I'm sorry, what? I was really surprised when I saw you after I started at Shirajo. You, like, suddenly got really cool. That, like, perfect honest student look of yours was totally gone. You looked, like, really badass. Yeah, like that. It's super cool. That's rock, man. Huh. That style was great. I can't even be mad that she's considering my change on the same level as hers. Me too, I was like, I can't go on like this, man, and I tried super hard. Maybe it was weird to start from my look, but like, yeah, gotta start somewhere, right? Well, okay, but where did the way you're talking come from? Or this, I guess I just picked up on some stuff from the guys in my band. I like it though, it's rock, you know? Right. Yeah, there's no getting rid of it now, whoops, haha. I'm not sure I really understand what she means by rock. Huh, well, okay. I should stop trying to understand this. So, your knee's alright? You just scraped it? Yeah, I'm good. It'll be fine if I just leave it alone. Jeez, what are you bumping into a guardrail on the straight path for? Oh man, listen to this. Oh my god, I really don't want to. I suddenly got this sick inspiration. I was like, crap, I've gotta write this down. I'm never gonna remember this later. Wait, I've heard rock musicians do drugs a lot, but no, in Yuka's case, it's probably just natural. So I was writing this stuff down, and then the guardrail just came out of nowhere. Bam! I see, you should be careful where you're going from now on. See you. Yeah, I'm done. I don't think there's really any more to say. I've got to hurry to the Chimaru. Wait a second. You really are cool, you know? I think the word you're looking for is cold. Wait, come on. Don't you want to hear the number I've been working on? No. I bet you do. No, I tried to signal her with my eyes and walk away, but... wait, seriously, I'm sorry. Please listen, really, please. What is it? It's not that I gave in, but we headed in the same direction, so I didn't really want her clinging to me the whole time. Thanks, okay, so... What, hurry up and show it to me or sing or whatever. I, like, fell in love a little a while ago. Huh? So I, like, had no idea what to do, right? When I realized it was love, it was like we couldn't even speak anymore. I'm not sure how to deal with this information. So I wanna, like, confess my love. I wanna start going out and stuff, but my head just goes blank. Like, we weren't able to talk much before, but now it's completely hopeless. I will never be able to confess. I had no idea what to do, but... That's when I got the idea. If I can't say my feelings, then I gotta sing them, cause I'm a rocker, you know? There's no other way. No, I'm sure there are a few. So I thought, but I couldn't find it in me to deny her enthusiasm, or drive, or whatever that is. I get it, I get it, but... For real? You get it, Yuna? I know you would. I knew you would. Right, so the song you want to hear is, well, that one? Yes. Please, no. I don't think I can get out of this now, though. Please, just read this bit here. It's my love song packed with all the rock and roll I've got. Then give me the honest opinion, please, Yuna? I got it. She held out her notebook under a bowed head. Well, I've done it now. The notebook was already open when I took it. It was where Yuki's, rock and roll was. I prepared myself and read the words on the notebook. I love you, love is bondage, I'm looking at you with my hands and feet bound. BDSM? Sure. I'm always looking, staring at you. Oh, I'm watching you. My heart's all hot. What do I do? Well, what do I do? I love you. I can't stop. I want to bow down. I want to kiss your feet. I want to cling to you. Please love me. Yup, it was worse than I expected, and probably worse than anything I've read before. Well, what do you think? I tried to pour my heart and soul into it. Oh, and I'm gonna ask one of the guys in my band to write the song. I'm gonna ask them to make it real cool. This will work, right? So you're in a band then, Yuko? Yeah, it's with people from outside of school though. What do bandmates say about your lyrics? I haven't shown these to anybody, you're the first one, you know? Not these, like, have you written other songs? They compliment me like it's way too soon for my style and stuff. Yeah, they're not complimenting you. What? What is this, seriously? You want my honest opinion, right? I'm gonna give it to you. Then, this isn't good. If someone confessed to me like this, I'd be scared. I would get out of here. I would turn you down on the spot. What? That's pretty harsh. There isn't a single positive thing to say. What? Seriously? Seriously? Well, oh. Well, the whole thing is about you, right? And it makes you look a lot like a stalker. Shouldn't you, write a little more about why you fell in love? That's more like a love song, isn't it? Now that you mention it, maybe you're right. Huh, how close are you two anyway? Is there someone in your band? No, the band's all girls, that's crazy. Let's see. I guess we just talk a little every day. That's definitely gonna make you sound like a stalker if you suddenly sing this song. Wah, wah. Stalkers aren't good. Stalkers aren't rock and roll. Right? You've got to climb the proper steps here. Steps? Yeah, why don't you get to know each other better first, both of you? Right? Can't you, like, start as friends or something? Don't you think you should get to know each other better before you write the lyrics? Friends, friends, huh? Why am I giving her serious advice? I have no idea about this stuff. Though I'm pretty sure I have a better idea than Yuka. She's really scratching her head over this, but I'm not wrong, am I? I'm starting to lose confidence here, and when I was thinking about saying something to her,
Tomodachi. そうだな。いきなり恋人になってほしいなんて考えたからうまくいかなかったんだな。そう、友達からならいける。大丈夫、オッケーだべ。サンキューユナ。段階なんてものすっかり忘れてたぜ。どういたしまして。普通忘れるものなの。
So I thought, but I didn't voice the question. I thought we'd probably go off course again if I did.
すっげえなユナ。あんた最高だ。どうしていいか分かんなかった俺に一発で答え出してくれたじゃん。すげえ最高メシアジーザス。ちょっと褒めすぎじゃない？何言ってんだ、褒め足りねえぜ。友達だぜ、友達。俺あいつと友達になれるんだぜ。
I never said it would happen, though I probably shouldn't tell her that.
よーし、絶対友達になってやる。そしてあいつのこともっと知って、俺のこともっと知ってもらうんだ。そしてもっと最高にロックな詩を作ってやるぜ。でもってそれをあいつの前でぶちかましてやった時、俺たち恋人になれるんだぜ、きっと。そんなうまくいくとは限らないのに。
Yeah, I may think that, but I won't say it. I can't really care that much when Yuki's got this much energy.
でもまともな恋愛相談って初めて受けた気がする。
I suppose I'm not sure how proper it was though.
よーし、すっげえやる気出てきたなあユナ。はいはい、頑張んなさい。おお、きっと今度はすっげえ詩になるぜ。できたらまたユナに見せるからな。よろしく頼むぜ。はあ、また私が見るの？おお、当たり前だべ。ちっとも当たり前じゃないでしょ。よーし、待ってろよ。
Couldn't help sighing. I don't have any energy to talk about to her anymore. Just do whatever you want. I felt my mouth going slack.
俺の未来、今すっげえロックなことになってるぜ。
Yuka shouted, walking straight forward, brisk and full of energy. It was just so ridiculous. It's almost that day. The last day of June. The first day I spoke to Sachi-san, the day I confessed to her. The day Sachi-san told me she loved me too. The day Sachi-san and I became a couple. It's the day I died. I first met Sachi-san right after sun school at Shoujo, April 19th. I will never forget that day. I'd been wandering around the school and decided to take advantage of the nice weather by going to the roof for lunch. Sachi-san was there. I could tell right away. I mean, her uniform was the only one that stood out from all the others. A black sailor uniform. It was striking, complementing her long black hair. She stood on the edge of the roof, her back to the fence. She didn't look like she was doing anything in particular, just idly observing the state of the roof. She glanced at me when I appeared, then returned her gaze to the rest of the school. But in that one moment, I felt my heart swelling, my cheeks flushing hot. I could feel my head start spinning. It was love at first sight. This mature girl, probably an upperclassman, with her beautiful long black hair and her unique uniform. I didn't know her name or what class she was in. I didn't know what to do. My thoughts fizzled out, and when I turned back to look in her direction again, she was already gone. I thought my head was only spinning for a second, but there was only empty space by the time I looked back. She was nowhere to be seen on the roof. From that day on, I came to school for the sole purpose of meeting her again. I did everything I could. I went to the roof on my lunch breaks and stayed behind after school. I couldn't meet her very often. It was only 2 or 3 times a week. For just that one moment when I arrived on the roof, she would look my way for that one moment. For that one moment, my cheeks would grow hot. I loved that moment. But those were the only moments I could see her. She would disappear before I'd even blinked. Her spot would be empty, unoccupied. She would be gone, as if she'd simply faded away. On sunny days, her black sailor uniform stood out starkly against the blue sky. The uniform that was only hers. But no one else noticed her. But no one else ever noticed her. Around the end of April, I finally realized. That girl on the roof is a ghost. I'm the only one who can see her. And I can only see her for those split seconds. I understand then, but I wasn't afraid. No one else could see her. I was the only one who knew she existed. And she was so beautiful. I was actually happy about it. I wished I could see more of her, truly meet her. I wanted to talk to her, have a conversation about what? I wasn't thinking that far ahead. But she was so beautiful, so wonderful. I admired her so much. I wanted to speak to her, I really did. I did everything I could to get to school. I went to the roof every day, many times. I could only see her for those short moments. Even if I sat where she'd been, I was always alone. I thought maybe I should say something to her, but no words ever came. I'd just sit there. Even doing that again and again was kind of fun. But those fun days didn't last long. My health had always been fragile. I probably missed half of all my elementary and middle school days. I'd even overheard my parents and relatives talking about how I'd be lucky to live to 15. I did as much as I could to see her after I started school at Shirager, even if I had a bit of a fever. I'd pretend that I was fine and go to school anyway. Well, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Peace out.